Hi, thank you very much for joining me today to watch a video along with me that someone suggested, and that person is Joey Farley, so thank you to you for bringing up this content and letting me know about it. And the actual content is titled Field Trip, a Magic School Bus Cartoon, which was uploaded on November 22nd of 2020. The video duration is 3 minutes and 29 seconds, and the video description links and references the people who helped to create the video, and the actual content itself was uploaded and created primarily by MeatCanyon. So if you would like to watch the original content or check out more of the content by the channel, that will all be linked in the description, so that is there for you if you would like to see it or use it. Also in the description, I'll kind of have like a little bit of a warning if there's anything in this video that I'm like someone may or may not have wanted to see or hear that, you know, that kind of thing. So if you feel like that's something you need to be made aware of, that will be there for you as well. And then finally, in the comment section, I will have a few little timestamps, hopefully in a pinned comment if I remember, of certain segments of this video. So if you really only want to watch the reaction, that will be listed, or the beginning, or my thoughts afterwards, that will be commented there, so that's for you to use as well. But that is all of the prerequisite stuff, so let's actually check out the video.
Alright children, gather round. Today we're going to go inside of a beehive, or I don't know, a flower or some shit.
Why does she
Miss
have like
Frizzle,
soulless eyes?
I don't want to learn about that stuff. I want to learn about wet-ass pussy. Wop, wop.
Macaroni
Wop.
in a pot.
Oh
Ayo.
God, no. You all know I hate that song so much.
This is like the kid from the Polar Express.
Miss Frizzle, if I don't find out what wet and gushy means, I'll go crazy. I'll do something bad. Something I might regret.
He's willing to learn.
Probably to Arnold.
Oh, jeez.
No one
Come
likes
on,
Arnold.
Guys. This is all so crude.
Not really.
Wait, so you're telling me wet-ass pussy doesn't mean a cat that's been out in the rain?
I kind of wish it did, honestly. Oh, Carlos.
No. We have a set curriculum to abide by, children. Sorry, but the answer is no.
Why does she
It's
look
my
so more
one rule.
detailed? This is
Don't
kind of scary.
break the curriculum.
You know what? Fuck you, Miss Frizzle.
Yeah, you're a cunt, Miss Frizzle. A real big cunt.
Kids are
Fuck
scary,
you, Miss Frizzle, and that
honestly.
reptile you always have on your shoulder, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, where is it?
We want WAP. We want WAP.
This is the future of
You
education.
children want to disobey my curriculum and learn about old Miss Frizzle's sandbox, huh?
No one said that.
All right, children, fine. You've twisted my arm. Hop in the bus and let's get to learning.
Oh, this is... Why are his... Yeah, which country is it available in, though?
This place is cold and stinky.
This is so weird.
And it looks like my old catcher's mitt.
Worn and used.
I got
Where's the
tears in my
macaroni
eyes.
in a pot?
Guys,
That'd be me.
you gotta come look
What
at
is...
these.
Is that a guinea pig? It's like a hamster.
Are these Miss Frizzle's old students?
Yes.
I told you children to stick to my curriculum, but you just had to break my one rule.
Oh, this sounds...
Oh, no!
I hate this. I hate
The
this.
gate's beginning to close.
The gate?
We're all gonna die.
This makes me
Children
uncomfortable.
disobeyed my curriculum. Now you shall be trapped forever.
Her eyes are so scary. R.I.P. The light is gone.
Man, I should have brought my night light.
Ah, Carlos. I like...
I said certified freak. 7
Days a week.
Wet and gushy.
Make my field trips neat.
We love poetry.
sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. That is... Ooh, oh, hello.
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
MeatCanyon.
I just took a huge shit in there. I was just here to let you know that I have a Black Friday sale shirt.
It is not
For
Black
Joe,
Friday
it's
anymore.
1 year anniversary, no big deal. It's only available for 7 days.
Dude's
You'll
got
never
sick
get it.
tattoos.
You'll never
Hey,
have
yo.
it again. It's never coming back. Don't even think about it. It also comes with an awesome coin.
That
It has
is...
Eddie's face on it.
That
It's
is so
awesome.
cool. That looks like
Also, the entire
SpongeBob font.
store is 15 to 20% off.
That's amazing.
At crowdmade.com. I'll put the link below. Please go look for it. I need to pay my taxes.
Understandable.
I need to take another shit. Sorry. I'll talk to you next time.
It happens to the worst. I love how you can hear them laugh. That's great. I have conflicting feelings about that because I grew up watching like the Magic School Bus a little bit. I always really liked Miss Frizzle. She was very nice. No one did like Arnold, even from the beginning of the intro. No one likes him. So I feel like that was probably the most accurate part of that whole video. I'm genuinely at a loss for words because I think that's the last thing I would expect for like a Magic School Bus parody to focus on, but also it kind of shows how scary Miss Frizzle can be, because I feel like with all of the, you know, characters or shows or whatever that MeatCanyon covers, he always kind of puts on like a more distraught, not necessarily the right word, but kind of a more eerie take on a character or franchise. Like he did one on the regular show, and it was like Benson was scarier than how he is in the show. And for this one, it was Miss Frizzle being actually pretty much demented, so that's great to see. The children themselves were scary. They were threatening Miss Frizzle. There was Arnold in the bus like flailing his arms. They all had really weird looks to them. One of the kids, the kid with the R or whatever on his shirt, was basically wearing a onesie. I thought that was funny. The animation, of course, I always tend to focus on more because that's really impressive to me, especially with the number of videos that MeatCanyon is able to get out. And usually they're covering like pretty recent topics or whatever. I always think that's very impressive, and it was kind of noticeable to see the difference between the kids animation versus Miss Frizzle, who kind of seemed more detailed and she seemed more intimidating. I don't know if it's how she looked, like her face was scary, but the animation always fantastic. I love it. It was also pretty cool with this specific video because, you know, it's in like a school setting and it's like younger kids or whatever. So you could kind of see a difference in the art style in the background specifically. Like there were like children's drawings that actually had the style of like children's art. So I like the small attention to detail with that. And also with the animation and art, the school bus itself just kind of seemed different in the way it was done because it looked very accurate to the show to kind of a weird degree. Like it looked like it was just straight from the show. So I liked that. I thought it was all really good. The art in general, 10 out of 10. The voice acting was really good. I always forget whether or not it's MeatCanyon that does all the voices for all of the characters, which at the end you can hear him laugh when he's like talking with Miss Frizzle or whatever. So I'm guessing he had a pretty huge part in voicing the characters or whatever. But whoever did it, you know, fantastic job. The words that were actually being spoken in this video, not exactly what I expected to hear. But then again, I don't ever try to come into MeatCanyon videos with an expectation because it always goes in a different direction, but that's great. And with this specific example of this video, for some reason, I don't feel like my perception of the Magic School Bus has like been ruined, because with most of the content that like MeatCanyon parodies, he tries to make it seem weirder than it actually is, and sometimes it changes how I view something. But this, I still really like the Magic School Bus. I think my mind is separating how traumatic that video is versus how I like remember it as a kid. So very funny. I like it despite the fact that it did have a weird, not a message, a weird story. And I don't think I've ever heard MeatCanyon like laugh in their videos, like kind of breaking character. So that was really funny because I cannot imagine while either animating or like, you know, just watching the animations when they're fully done, being able to take it seriously because it's done in a comedic and like funny way. Like I recently saw a clip of like PewDiePie reacting to MeatCanyon drawing PewDiePie, and even MeatCanyon while he was drawing was like having the best time because it's not done seriously. It's done seriously in the effort, but what it actually is not done seriously. It's all fun stuff. So even if you're someone who's like, that video was really weird, it's funny. I'm glad that people can make this kind of content because we need not serious content on this platform. Thank you, MeatCanyon. And now all I'll be thinking of is that one kid from the Polar Express who reminds me of Arnold and is basically the same thing, different font. And then I'll also be thinking of Macaroni in a Pot because I've heard that song before and that's probably my favorite line. So that's all I'm going to be thinking about for the rest of the day. And that essentially is the reaction to that video. Once again, if you want to actually check out the original content, I will have a link to that in the description, as well as MeatCanyon's channel tagged. So if you want to watch more of their videos, that will be there for you. But thank you for joining me to check out that, and that is it. So once again, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.